If you're into tech YouTube, you've seen the Power-Z KM003C a million times. It's basically the USB tester everyone swears by. But here's the thing, there's a new contender and it might actually be better. This is the WITRN K2. It's smaller, tougher, and honestly, it's got features that'll make even your bench equipment jealous. So today we're putting it through its paces to see if this thing deserves a spot in your EDC or if it's just another hyped up toy. Right off the bat, this thing feels premium. Full CNC machined aluminum anodized finish. We're talking real build quality here. Tiny too, about 0.7 by 0.6 inches and weighs next to nothing. Just 0.6 ounces. Throw it in your bag and you'll forget it's even there. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Yeah, WITRN definitely borrowed some design cues from the KM003C. But here's where they actually improved things. 4-button layout on top. No more of that annoying scroll wheel nonsense. You've got dedicated arrows, a back button, and okay, it's way more intuitive. And honestly, once you use this, you're not going to want to go back. The screen's a 1.54-inch IPS panel, 240 by 240 resolution, and it's bright, like stupidly bright. I can read this thing in full sunlight without playing the squint and tilt game. That alone is a huge win. So what do you actually see? The main screen gives you the basics: voltage, amperage, wattage, all with crazy precision. If you just want to verify that your 65-watt charger isn't lying to you, this is your one-stop shop. But flip to page 2, and this is where things get interesting. Peak values, averages, timestamps, the whole 9 yards. And here's the killer feature. It logs capacity in both watt hours and amp hours. So if you're testing a power bank that claims 20,000 milliamps, you can finally see what it actually delivers. No more trusting sketchy marketing claims. Super useful for watching how your phone's charging curve tapers off too, or verifying if that budget power bank is anywhere close to its rated capacity. All right, now we're getting into the good stuff. This thing has a built-in oscilloscope. Yeah, you heard that right. It's got 2 megahertz bandwidth. Obviously not going to replace your benchtop Regal, but for spotting noisy power or ripple from a sketchy gas station charger, absolutely perfect. Protocol support is insane. PD 3.1 up to 240 watts, QC5, SCP, UFCS, pretty much everything except maybe your grandma's flip phone charger. It'll auto-detect what your charger's capable of. Full transparency, the current firmware is still a bit hit or miss with auto-detection on certain cables. But WITRN's really good about pushing updates, so I expect this will get smoothed out pretty quick. Here's my favorite feature, hands down, e-marker reading. Plug in any USB-C cable and the K2 tells you exactly what it's rated for. Data speeds, power handling, everything. No more playing cable roulette with that random cable you found behind your couch. Is it 5 amps? 3 amps? Who knows? Well, now you know. You can even measure internal cable resistance to figure out where you're bleeding power. Quick heads up though, you'll need an external load module, something like the WITRN UL004 to run this particular test. Still, pretty cool party trick. So bottom line, who's this for? If you're a repair tech, hardware junkie, or just someone who refuses to live in blissful ignorance about your charging situation, the WITRN K2 is genuinely impressive. It's compact, the interface actually makes sense, and the build quality is legitimately top shelf. Now, here's the real talk. This is an excellent budget alternative to the KM003C. We're talking significantly cheaper, like you could buy 2 of these for less than 1 Power-Z. But let's be honest about what you're giving up. The Power-Z has absolutely gorgeous software. We're talking polished graphs, one-click firmware updates, the whole professional package. It's just better. Like way better. WITRN software works, but it feels more DIY. If you're the kind of person who needs pretty charts and seamless updates, the extra money for the KM003C might be worth it. But if you just need a rock-solid tool that gets the job done, the K2 is insane value. I've dropped links to the K2 and all the accessories down in the description. If this was helpful, smash that like button and drop a comment. What's your go-to USB-C cable for EDC? I'm genuinely curious. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.